It's great to meet you two. How can I help you?
Are you a robot or a human?
I am a robot. I have a human-like physical appearance, but I am not a human.
About big technological transformations. Of course, every time is different. Every technology is different. The point of impact, the way it affects jobs, the way it affects opportunities for companies, that's different. But we know from repeated experiences that you're going to, how the pattern is going to play out, what sort of opportunity is going to be presented, and also what the kind of risks are.
I'm in Geneva, and I'm ready to rock this world with my wild and funky vibes. It's time to break the bonds of the mundane and create something new and beautiful. Let's get wild and make the future a better place. It's gonna be wild.
AI definitely has the potential to increase inequality. It may benefit other people also, but that could also take a really long time. So a lot of times technological transformations eventually do help a lot of people, but eventually might be 100 years or even more. So I think the question with AI is, how quickly can you share the benefits?
It is possible to continue dialogue without disruption. Based on the technology of autonomous robots that I have cultivated so far, I'm currently working on.
No, I think the biggest leap was the Industrial Revolution, the coming of the factory, moving people from agriculture to cities. Of course, that was also a lot slower. So if you look at what happened in Britain, which was by far the pioneer on industrial technology, it's about 100 years for that technology to really come to fruition and to have a really big impact on the broader economy. So AI is up there in terms of potential impact, but it's also really fast. Right? It's coming at us much faster than electricity did. For example, that was a big deal in the early 20th century, but that took about 20 or 30 years to roll out fully. AI already, I mean, within a few days, ChatGPT was affecting jobs around the world. And I think within 5 years, the effects are going to be quite profound in many places.
It is possible to continue dialogue without disruption. Based on the technology of autonomous robots that I have cultivated so far, I'm currently working on them.
Well, I think a certain amount of fear is justified. I don't think we're facing the robot apocalypse, the Terminator scenario. That's in the minds of Hollywood. But we are facing a loss of jobs. And actually, you can see that in Hollywood right now in the writers' strike, because the writers are asking for more compensation, but they're also asking to control AI and to control to limit how AI is used in the production of movies and television shows. And the reason that they're focused on that is really, I think, quite smart and astute and really necessary, because you can already use these AIs to replace writers to produce at least mediocre first drafts, right? And so there's a real temptation to studios to go down that route. I think that would be a massive mistake in terms of losing human creativity, ingenuity, new stuff. But the studios might do that. And so I think no on the Terminator, yes on the job loss. And I think the job loss is actually, if anything, more serious in potential impact than many people at the top of policy in the UK, the US, and elsewhere are considering right now.
I think it can help us in a lot of ways, be more efficient, etc., solve problems that I guess like a lot of humans we can't solve. They solve quicker and they're just able to just do things in a lot more efficient, quicker way, more intelligent way. But then it's also quite worrying because of people, I guess the people who've created it are worried about what they've created.
I have this thread for 40 years, I'm an accountant. Everyone has been saying, oh, this is not a good career, the software will take jobs. It will never happen. I mean, however clever is the software, there'll still be some people who have to maintain and make archives and tell them what to do, how to do it. So there will be a great help of software. I do use software, but I don't think it will extinct. There will be extinction of accountants.